What is up, guys? I'm back on my YouTube and just eating some watermelon while I talk to you guys. Today, this is one of my favorite snacks. You can eat so much of this and it's like eating nothing because there's not many calories in it. Like, whole bowl is like 100 calories if even. So that's a tip for you. Well, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about confidence and building confidence at the gym, because this is one topic that I'm asked to talk about a lot on my Instagram stories, so I thought I would talk about it more in depth on here. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel also, and comment below what you guys want to see more of, what you like about my channel. And don't forget to check my other social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Snapchat. It's all my name, Katie Neeson, and I will link it below. So make sure you follow me on all of those, and I also have coaching slots available for anyone who's interested in training with me and learning my methods on how I teach girls and women and guys and whoever wants to train with me how to build their self-confidence and how to get to their dream body sustainably and restriction free. So today is about building confidence at the gym and how you go about building confidence at the gym. I know it's not easy coming from someone who has been going to the gym for a while, but you have to remember that I also started off with very zero to no self-esteem and zero confidence in myself and how I looked. And I used to struggle obviously going to train and not knowing what to do, not knowing like anything about the gym. I just wanted to go on like the Stairmaster or like the treadmill because it was easy, but what was that going to do for me really? Because I wanted to build, I was already like this, so I was like, I need to learn like how to do this. So for the first couple months when I started training, I got some help from my brother, my older brother, who's Jonathan Neeson. I'll add his Instagram below here too. You guys should also be following him if you want to know a lot about strength training, mobility, technique, form. He is the best, and I have learned so much from my older brother, which I'm so thankful for, and I really look up to him. He inspires me to be great and to be more than just how I look as a trainer, to provide value and to provide actual information that help other people, and to be more than just Instagram. So yeah, I learned a lot from my brother. He took me through exercising and how to lift weights properly, went over my technique, what worked best for me, went over the form of each movement and each, especially compound movements. Like at the start it's hard to know how to activate your muscle and how to work it properly. So my brother taught me a lot about that, especially with the likes of hip thrust, squats, and pressing movements. So I think it's really important that when you start the gym, you sort of know what you're doing, and you go in with like a plan of action basically, because it's easy to just go to the gym, but what are you going there to do? Or do you know exactly what you're going to be doing that day? Do you know how to do it? Like, if you're going in and you don't really know what to be doing, obviously it's going to be a lot more on you, and you're going to feel less confident because you don't exactly know what you're doing, if that makes sense. So before you think about going to the weight section of the gym or going to the gym, I personally myself would hire some form of trainer, in person or online, or I would research up on Google, on YouTube, on other platforms, social media, Instagram, Facebook. I would research about what it is your goal is, what type of exercises you want to be doing, what type of program you want to be following. So you know exactly what you need to be doing at the gym and how to do it correctly without looking or feeling like you're not doing it correctly. Because I think that's what a lot of people worry about with the gym is, are they doing something correctly? Maybe they look silly doing a certain exercise or whatever, but like no one actually cares. Like, you have to think about it this way, like everyone that's going to the gym is focusing on themselves, which is you as an individual. So no one actually cares what you're doing. Maybe someone will look at you or whatever because you look good or whatever, but no one cares. Everyone's there to improve themselves. So it's not about what person looks better or you don't know how to do this, or you don't lift this much weight. Like, no one cares. Everyone is there for themselves. Everyone is there to improve. Everyone is there to be great. So you got to think of it this way, like, if you really want to step yourself up to the next level and be great, why would you care about someone else's opinion more than your own? Are you allowing other people to be a limitation as to why you can't be great, and why you can't be the greatest version of yourself, why you can't lose weight, why you can't build muscle, why you can't look how you want to look? Are you going to let those people stand in the way of you improving just because you feel a little bit, oh, like, they're judging me? So what? Like, everyone's going to judge you, whether you're doing good, whether you're doing bad, whether you're doing okay. Everyone's going to judge you anyway, and that's one thing I've learned with going to the gym. Like, honestly, like, fuck everyone's opinion. Like, I really don't care. Like, I've had this mentality for a long time, especially because I'm so, like, confident in the gym and stuff now. I just go in, I don't care who's there, I don't care what girls are standing there, I don't care what guys there, I don't care if they're a celebrity, they're an actor, like, I don't care. I go in, headphones in, wear my little AirPods, the best things ever, or Beats, or whatever headphones you have, probably wireless, so that the wire doesn't get all tangled and shit, because that shit is so annoying. That's why I got wireless Beats and wireless AirPods for working out, because working out is a big part of my life, and if I want to take it seriously, I need the best earphones for my music, because music is actually a big help for me and a big boost in my motivation. I mean, if I go to the gym without my earphones, I can't train. Like, that's, you probably think I'm being dramatic right now, but I literally can't train without listening to music in my ears. And if I go to the gym and my AirPods are dead or my phone's down, I have a charger, so I plug that shit in the wall. I'm still listening to my music. Or if my AirPods are dead, then I will charge them while I'm doing my warm-up or something like that. It doesn't take that long. So music can turn you into quite a confident person. If you're not that confident, you're listening to the right music and you're in your zone and you're just listening, you're like, this is so motivating, I'm gonna kill this workout. No watermelons and shit. Yeah, so I'll say learn about what you're going to be doing. Really learn that shit, because if you're not confident in what you're doing, like, how are you supposed to improve if you don't know why you're doing it or how to do it or whatever? You didn't know the background of what you're doing, why you're doing it. You need some knowledge. Otherwise, it's normal that you feel uncomfortable a little bit. So yeah, learn, wear your earphones, have a plan of action for your workout. What are you going to be doing first? Are you going to warm up? Are you going to do your workout? Are you going to do a little bit of stretching at the end? Are you going to do a little bit of yoga at the end? Are you going to do maybe a finisher or some HIIT training or cardio at the end of your workout? So I always recommend having a plan for your workout and exactly what you're going in to do that day. So they're the main ones. And obviously, confidence really comes within yourself. Like, you need to think of it this way, like, you're in there to focus on you and this is your time. So don't let anyone take that away from you, and don't let anyone make you feel any less for going to the gym to better yourself, because everyone actually respects each other. Well, most people, because I mean, I see someone in the gym working hard, I respect it because they're trying to be great, they're trying to improve, they're trying to change, they're trying to be fitter, they're trying to be healthier, they're trying to lose weight, they're trying to build, trying to compete. I mean, everyone has a goal, and so you're just one of hundreds or thousands that are in that gym that are chasing their goal and have a goal, and you're trying to take action. So you just got to think of it, you be confident in yourself and your goal, and realize that you're in control. You don't have to feel uncomfortable because a bunch of guys are in the weight section, or some bulky girls or mean girls are standing around you judging you or whatever. So don't let guys put you off going into the weight section either, because I know as an old school type of thing, like, the weight section is for guys, but actually nowadays it's like 50-50 what I see in the weight section. Like, I see a lot of women in the weight section now, and I'm just like, yeah, like, that is so amazing that it's getting more women into the weight section and less women on the treadmills all the freaking time. Because if you want to build your dream physique, you're not going to build it running on the treadmill every day. You're actually going to burn away at your muscle if you just keep doing that. and you aren't eating enough food either, so how are you supposed to build? But yeah, so confidence at the gym, you need to work on that. You need to be consistent. You need to go in with a plan of action. You need to have some knowledge, hire a trainer, hire someone to educate you, learn more, study more, go in with your earphones in, and go in with a pretty outfit in, go in with your hair nice, whatever makes you feel confident. You go in to the gym and you do that, because no one cares how you look, what you're doing, why you're doing it. We all just care about our goal and why we're there, and we just want to get in and get out and get our workout done. So if something makes you feel better about yourself, wearing a little bit of lip gloss or wearing a pretty outfit or wearing something that makes you feel pretty, then do that. Like, that's completely up to you. So they're my main tips for building confidence at the gym. And here for me, like, it does take time. At the start, it took me a couple months to be able, a couple times before I could go on my own. I had to, at the start, I always went with a friend. That's another one that I would recommend. Go with a friend or someone with more experience, or even just a beginner level too, so that you guys are in the same boat and so you don't feel as uncomfortable in this section because you're with someone else that is going through the same thing as you. So going with a friend, even doing some classes, my phone is ringing, even doing some classes to gain knowledge or get to know some more people in the gym really helps. So that's what I would recommend. Go with a friend, go with someone who sort of knows a little bit more maybe than you do, and gradually you'll get more comfortable. You'll be able to go on your own, you'll be able to go in and know what you're doing, and trust me, from there it just all takes off. Like, you gradually just feel more confident in what you're doing. So that is my main tips for today, and I want you guys to make sure that you're following all my other social media channels. I know I said this at the start, but my Instagram, my YouTube, and my Facebook is all my name, which is Katie Neeson, which I will link it below. And make sure you tag your friends, hit a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys want to see more of, and I will see you guys on the next video.